Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ruben Neves. Petit. Spread out to the left. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cash. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now here's the... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Winks. Just eases him off the ball. Petit. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side is really...
He rises! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Malta really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Fatawu. Romero proves too strong. Ruben Neves. Now Foden. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Petit clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Thomas. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Leicester have a free kick. Foot in. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Leicester were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Petit. Diaz. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Petit. Nicely spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. James. Winks. And Vestergaard. Thomas. Ball's gone out of play. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Foden. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Played out towards the right wing. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great vision. Thomas receives it in a wide position. No foul, says the referee. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Ruben Neves. And Diaz. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. In with the challenge. Ricardo Pereira has got himself a free kick. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ayew. Cash does really well to win the ball there. This looks promising. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diaz. Roberto Carlos. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Okoli. Fatawu. Roberto Carlos tries from distance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thomas. Deep into stoppage time. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Malta really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the game has already resumed here.
Malta clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Out to the left it goes. Diaz with the delivery. Stolarczyk deals with that nice and simple. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good ball out wide. Decent progress down the left. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Carlos probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's a throw. Now it's Foden. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
Carlos clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
Substitutions taking place.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Diaz takes a shot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Diaz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And that was nowhere near his best. Leicester have the chance to go the other way. He is just caressing the ball. Winks. Fatawu. And it's James. Diaz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Reed. Petit. There's the crossfield ball. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Foden plays it. Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 9, Luis Diaz.
Winks.
Coming on the field, number 7, Messi.
He's
Number
gone for
4,
goal!
Vinicius
Well, now it's a race for the
Junior.
ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Petit proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, it's Petit. Tries a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. James is there, and he can get that clear. Here's a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has sent him sprawling. Wriggles his way through.
Malta really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
There's the shot! Tries to get it clear. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Roberto Carlos delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's the throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field.
They're avoiding
is
the blatantly
number
obvious by
8,
not getting the ball
Rooney.
into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Thomas. Now it's Deckot over Reed. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Rooney.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Reed knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No way through. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. He's got full. Harmlessly behind. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Ruben. Takes the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Ruben Neves usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Diaz. That has been slung wide. Strong running down that left flank. Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Murphy. The ball is loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays it in low. Petit. Great vision. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Still goalless at the moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Diaz. Diaz crosses. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Trippier getting this one clear. Pass somewhat off target. Murphy powering forward here. Foden bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Newcastle upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Roberto Carlos climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Thiaw. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Thiaw. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Petit. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Trippier. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Foden. Ruben Neves. Spread it left. And Diaz. Diaz with the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Gordon. Foden. Now it's Diaz. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Miley. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Murphy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Malta have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Gordon.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Out to the right. Foden has it out wide and in space. Crosses it in. He gets big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Burn. Oh, can he get onto this? Miley. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's looking wide. And he lines up a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Joelinton. Now Miley. That's a sharp pass. Van Nistelrooy under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now the cross.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Nicely spread. He is through here. He's in a great position here. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's picked out the run. Plenty to aim at here. Played in by... Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try. Petit. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Cash picks it up out wide. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bruno Guimaraes tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Driving forward. He's got away. Foden. Elects to cross. And he's there to clear it. Takes a shot. Joelinton. Gordon. And it's Petit. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Petit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Petit is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Jacob Murphy. Number 2, Trippier. Number 33, Bond. Coming on the field, number 9, Wissa. Number 21, number 3, Lewis Hall. Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's managed to get free. It's a threatening ball. And that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear. Ruben Neves.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Rooney. Miley attempts a clearance. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.